Let's do a couple more examples. Someone running for the DA office says marijuana is destroying our communities. Well, hold on a second. You're like the law and order guy, right? Anti-drug guy. Like, yeah. There's no political self-interest for you to talk down on marijuana, scare up the suburban housewives to get elected, is there? Well, no, that's crazy. You have the DA that's running on a fucking anti-drug scare the white women in the schools platform, tells you some shit about marijuana as an empirical claim of how bad it is or some shit. Maybe go to other people. Again, if you go to the guy who runs the fucking pot store who looks like Bob Marley and dresses in the Bob Marley catalog, he might also not be the greatest person to tell you about an objective take on marijuana. Maybe you can listen to them both. Maybe you can Google some websites and find out some things for yourself that maybe aren't just obviously coming from an insanely potentially biased source. Last example is, a lot of people say like the universal basic income works. It's amazing. We have to institute it now. And they're like a card-carrying, insane leftist that just finally wants something to take care of all the fucking poor people and homeless people, which is super laudable. But when you're that hard left and ideologically you have to believe that the UBI is going to work, when you're presented with data that like UBI is like an order of magnitude too expensive to employ currently with the United States $1 trillion budget, still 10x more expensive than is reasonable. You may have a rational response to that, or you may not. And you likely won't if you're really ideologically must have the UBI.